Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Sakafet. Hope everybody's doing well. To all my subscribers, thank you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, darling. So we're gonna get right into this video, and I'm just taking my got-to-be glue and I'm putting that on the perimeter of my head to glue on the wig. I normally do not use glue because I have an elastic band attached to this wig, but the style I'm going for today needs to be glued down, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm just using the end of the ragtail comb to just press that in, and then I'm separating the hair so I could find the lace, because I'm going in with my spray, my free spray, just to ensure that everything is stuck down really well. So it's been a whole week and it's been a very busy week, but nonetheless we're trying with these 2 videos per week. So I hope that you enjoy this one, which is just watching me play around with makeup and hair as per usual. So I'm just filling in my eyebrows with my Anastasia dip brow. If you want a tutorial on my eyebrows, like, we could get that set up, but like they take time, so like I just speed up the process. I'm using a bigger spool and I'm just like fading out the front because you need that fade out look. Going with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I love these concealers. They're very thick, they're inexpensive, and they lie really well. I just really like the way that they blend. So you've seen me taking my time with my M224 brush. I talked about this brush previously, and I'm just lining the outskirts of my brow. I'm just trying to get that cleaned up. Just take your time and just clean underneath the brow. But honestly, with this M224 brush, doing my brows have become a lot easier for me. Now I'm going with my e.l.f. Smudge Brush. I think that's what it is. I really like this brush. It has a very small tip, and so it gets underneath the brows without like smudging eyebrow, which I like. I'm showing you this in real time because this is how easy it is to go on top the brow and legit just draw a line across to just clean up the top brow. I do nothing now more than take the brush and just swoop across, and it does it so nicely, which is why I really can vouch for this brush as an eyebrow brush. It's really good. Now I'm just going with a small wet sponge and I'm just blending out that concealer. Next eye is done. Now I'm going with this e.l.f. brow gel, and this basically keeps the hair in place. That is my tractor. Turn that up, please. It's already. That loud. So you witnessed my Saturday madness. But yes, Saturdays, this is just time to just have my worship music in. You know the vibe. Okay, so that is practically it. I just taken out the wrap and I'm just unsticking the baby hairs, and you can see like it's stuck down really well. So now I'm just going in and do some style. I really didn't know what I was doing, honestly. Like I did a cornrow on one side, and I was like, as I was going, I legit was just making that up. So like I can't even tell you like what was going through my mind at that point in time. But like, yeah, you could just watch this part because yeah, I just did a style something like Now back onto makeup. So I'm taking that same concealer and I am just priming my eye so that the shadows will be popping. And I was so upset, like I did both my eye and then one ended up messing up because I'm still not used to like eyelashes, and like one of my TikToks is always, they're very watery, and so they mess up the shadow, and then I had to like redo one of the eye and it just did not, like my eyes were so irritated already. It just did not come out the same way. But either way, you will see to the end in what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm just taking my Morphe palette. I'm just going in with this. I took the red, that was the reddish shade I could find, and I just used that to just set the concealer so it won't crease. Then I went in with the orange shade below it. Now then I'm just taking that yellow and I'm just gonna put that in my brow bone area. Basically I was going for almost like a sunset-ish kind of look. We'll see what it comes out like. I tell you, I just make up these things as I'm going along. Going into my Juicy palette and using that dark red maroony shade to just smoke out the outer lid. And I'm trying a cut crease situation, and for once I finally find that the cut crease came out similar and it had to mess up. But that's life, you know. It didn't mess up there, it messed up when I was putting the lashes, but that's fine. So I'm just taking that brush with just the excess and just using that to just set the concealer, going back in with that yellow shade into the inner corner of my eye. It's starting to come together. Then I'm going back with that orange shade into the mid section of the lid, and then onto the orange shade I'm putting the red shade, because like the red shade I wanted it to kind of blend into the orange, so I use it as a base. And so you're just seeing me taking that brush and really just trying to blend in the two. Then I'm going back with the orange shade closer to the end, and then I'm just taking the brush and blending everything in. Now I'm using this glitter. This will be linked down in the description. I got this glitter. It came in a pack. I bought it on Amazon, but they're really nice. I don't think they would hold up for the day though, so just bear in mind. But I'm going with my NYX liner and I'm just drawing a line. I know these things can be very difficult, especially if your eye is watery. But like my eye won't be watery the first time. It's always, if you see I keep playing in it, it just starts to water. But then you get accustomed to it. And so I'm just taking the glitter and I'm going on top. And I'm going on top that line, and that is it. So you could see the difference of what I was saying. I had to redo the right eye, and so that's why it looks like not what it's supposed to be looking like, but that's fine. Okay, now we're taking our Becca foundation, and I really like this foundation. To be honest, this foundation is really long lasting. I've worn it out for the day and it stays up really well. Could do a wear test one of these days if you request that video, but like I really can vouch for this foundation. I really like this foundation. And now I'm just going back in that same concealer again. I really like this concealer, and I took this lighter color because I really wanted to create this highlight. And so I'm just taking in my beauty blender and I'm just blending that out. The lighter you go on concealer, the more highlighted the look will all come together in the end, you know. I used to be more on the conservative side and sometimes just used to like want to concealer one shade up, but like sometimes a little lighter just really just bring that out. So you might want to like experiment with that and see where it takes you. But I really like that color, and I'm just using my Sacha powder and I'm just setting that concealer. Again, this powder is a really nice powder, but it's really messy, but it's really nice. Going with my Smashbox contour stick as per usual, and I'm just contouring all the areas that needs to be contoured. My cheekbone, my chin, my forehead. I really don't have forehead, and we're trying to snatch that nose. Then I take my beauty blender and you see me blending that in, and I just really like that Smashbox contour stick. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's really creamy and it blends out really well, as you can see. I'm doing reverse contouring, going back into that powder underneath the contour, and just to ensure that everything sets in place. Then I'm blending that out on my nose, and you'll see how it blends out. Like, just be patient, but it really blends in really well, doesn't leave this harsh line. So I could definitely vouch for this contour stick. Like, Smashbox, they be killing it on this contour stick, I'm telling you. Then I'm going to this random brush and I'm just brushing away all this powder, going with my NYX matte setting spray, and that is practically it. Going in with my Becca blush. I am not a blush person, but I really like Becca blush, this blush in particular, because it's not so pink. I really like the pink blushes look. Then I'm going in with this highlighter. I really like this highlighter. It will be linked down below. I cannot even begin to tell you how much I like this highlighter, but I really like it. I don't know. Yeah, I really like it. Now I'm using Vaseline. This particular Vaseline. My lips is really bad. The winter has not been doing me good, so I won't put any lipstick or anything on my lips. And that is it. I've shown the installation of this wig. If you've not seen this video, it will be linked down in the description below, so you could check that out. I didn't want to align my waterline, so I'm just going ahead and just using that color and adding some color to my waterline, taking my flat iron and trying to end when it needs to be flat iron. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hit that subscribe button. You already know. Turn on your post notifications. Like. Hit me up in the comments for any particular, if you want to see more looks like this, what you liked about this look. We can always arrange that. So guys, once more again, thank you so much. Catch you on the next one.